There we go. Finally. Even more testing setups going along. How's it going, guys? Just testing out another new layout. Not second. Not as in the stream. I feel blessed. Right. How's it going, everyone? New setup? Yeah, kinda. I may as well just leave it like this for a while. How's it going, Senior Puric? Welcome to the stream. Probably not a long one today, guys. Just testing out this. You're never this early. Yeah, this is quite an earlier stream. Normally I do it a couple of hours from now on Sundays, but I haven't live streamed regularly on Sunday in quite a while. Just making sure everything is running smoothly. Yeah, right. Hello there. Hello, crap. This is my first stream in a long time. Welcome, Golden Goose. Welcome, G and Liam. Oh god, and Gim Jordan. Oh my god, the memes are already here. Yeah, I screwed up Jim's name again. I think it's honestly, normally I have like a coffee before I do a review, and I speak so fast sometimes, and I get like my words mixed up for some reason. Never used to do that, but yeah. Cool hat, you a fan of Rick and Morty? Well, I wouldn't own this hat if I wasn't a fan. But yeah, no, I am, yeah. I need to rewatch it again, though. Sometimes when I watch an episode, I'm like, did I ever see that? I must have, but there's so many episodes. Are you going to watch Captain Marvel? Maybe. I'm not really that fussed about it, to be honest. Believe it or not. I'm just, yeah. Just, yeah. Rubber lubber dub dub. Can't wait to see the last episode of Gotham, said Dylan David. You haven't seen it yet? Can you shout out my mate Jesse? Says quick dipper. There you go. I guess I just did it. What's my favorite part about Doom Patrol? I think just how out there it is. It's so amazing for just that reason, how wacky it is, how crazy it is, because it's not afraid to do anything. And I think that's my favorite part of it. Apart from that, it's Robot Man. He just cracks me up so much with his, you know, vocabulary, shall we say. Have you seen Titans? Yep, I've reviewed the whole season. I don't know where you've been, my friend. Doom Patrol, Umbrella Academy. If it was up to me, you know, and I had to live on a desert island kind of by myself and had one TV show out of those two, it would be Umbrella Academy. Don't get me wrong, I love Doom Patrol, but Umbrella Academy is fantastic. So if you want to know why, check out my Umbrella Academy video. That should, you know, it's kind of like a review for the season in general, but it's also like an impression video. Thank you very much, Sean, for the donation, man. Can we all agree, Michael, for the perfect Batman? Well, it's interesting because so many people are saying Robert Pattinson and stuff. So what do you guys think of that? What do you think of that, Sean? Michael, you never know. I want to know people's opinions on Robert Pattinson being a Bruce Wayne. But Michael, that would be funny. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I can imagine. No, I couldn't imagine him. But yeah, Bruce Wayne for Batman. Solid comment, not solid comment. But no, yeah, Sean. What do you think of all the other fan castings for Batman? Not that Michael is a serious one, but you never know. Sorry, by the way, guys, I'm not ignoring any of your comments. It's just I try and select one of them out of all of them, and there's quite a lot that go down the screen. Is the chat too small? I think that's alright, but I'm not sure. New Shazam trailer tomorrow. I did hear that, actually. Somebody... Man, I was meant to answer a question a second ago, but I forgot what it was. Forgot that you reviewed that. Yeah, I reviewed the whole of Titans, DJ. Gotham or Smallville? Oh, I didn't finish Smallville. I got up to like season 7 and I stopped watching it when it was airing at that time. I just didn't enjoy that. Smallville is like more close to home, so I think overall I'd say Smallville, believe it or not. When's the Bane trailer dropping? I I don't know. I mean, Bane's not going to be in next episode, so I think, maybe in the next fortnight or so, maybe like advertising episode 10. I don't know. Stepful Smallville is #1 show. I don't know what it was at that it must have been when I was like 14, 15 at the time. I just didn't like it. I think when he had the big trench coat and the Supermans, I don't know. I just felt like it really went off with I don't know, maybe I found all those storylines a bit too cheesy, but then again, they did cheesy stuff back in the earlier seasons, so I don't know. John, notice me, senpai, yeah, yeet. There you go, my friend. How many Gotham episodes are there left? There's 4. When do I think the Joker trailer will be released? Maybe in the next few months. I'm not sure. They could do an early teaser, but I don't know. I think it's going to be interesting to see how they market this film, to be honest. I think the Joker's got such a hype around him anyway, they might not have to do too much. It could just be one or two big trailers. I don't know. I really don't know. Character-wise, Gotham or Umbrella Academy? That's kind of hard. I mean, as I said, I prefer Umbrella Academy, seriously, at the minute. Umbrella Academy's only had 1 season, but it's so refreshing, and the characters are so freaking fantastic. But, I love Batman and Bruce Wayne and all those characters that are in Gotham, so I don't know. I feel like that's such a hard question to answer, to be honest. Yeah, it's a pretty hard question to answer. But seriously, I think you guys should definitely check out Umbrella Academy, the fact that I keep going on about it so much. Will I be doing more Boba merch? Yeah, I just released some. I don't know if that's what you mean. Hold on, I never know which one to look at, my Streamlabs comments or the YouTube one. Yeah, I need to update this description as well. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, the merch is there. Hold on, let me try and move that. That is the merch link. And I always plug my Discord server on this, so you guys know. Doom Patrol, Umbrella Academy, I've already answered that. I would say, just for now at least, it's a bit unfair because Doom Patrol is only on like episode 3 or 4. Well, 4 as of next week. But Umbrella Academy. Umbrella Academy, Umbrella Academy, Umbrella Academy. 1,000 times. The Umbrella Academy. Amir, thank you for the donation, my friend. I have no idea if the drone sound effect is working, but do you think Godspeed is going to be a one and done episode since we still have Thorn in the picture? I think so, but I keep saying I don't know. I mean, that's the truth, but like I think so. But I think they'll leave it open ended. Maybe he'll escape, but the fact that he's in 2049, did he time travel there? Is he kind of Nora's? Like how in the comics, obviously, it's for Barry, but did they swap that round and make Godspeed Nora's kind of... It's really interesting to see what's going to happen. Is August Hart working in the CCPD with Nora in the future? It's interesting. I really don't know. But yeah, I would have to say they can't make Godspeed episode 19, 20, 21, and 22 as well. They could set him up for another appearance next season. So yeah, I think it might be a 1-episode wonder. But open to come back again. But yeah, thanks for donating, man. I really appreciate that, Amir. Klaus or number 5? Oh man, that's very difficult because I said in my review that those two, I really do love them both. I want to say Klaus, but as soon as I say Klaus, I love what Aidan Gallagher did with number 5, and I find him fascinating. But I think I resonate more with Klaus, so I think I would have to say Klaus for sure. I find 5 he's a very close second though, because he's just I love time travel. I love his powers. I love the fact that he spent 47 years in the future. That's not really a spoiler, by the way. That's just like a premise kind of spoiler, if that makes sense. So I find that fascinating. If you really... Sometimes people don't do this, but sometimes people like me do. If you really imagine just being stuck in the future for 47 years and you get inside the character's head, I think that's what made him so fascinating to me. But Klaus, he's got a lot of issues as well that I sympathize with, and his story was really unique. He got freaking trapped as well, but I can't say too much about that because that's spoilers. God damn it, I'm getting carried away now. If all of the Umbrella Academy fought each other, who do you think would win? Jeez. Okay, so Luther's just strong. Diego can just manipulate stuff. But I think, you know, there's going to be more powers coming out. I need to read the comic, and I really want to so I can understand more. I know they have more than what they've shown in Season 1. I mean, in theory, Allison would be super powerful. Because she could be like, I heard a rumor that you will just drop dead or something. But maybe she could only apply it to one person at a time. I can't say too much about another character because that's spoilers, but maybe that character, if you know what I mean, is very, very overpowered. So maybe her, if she went apeshit crazy, if you know what I mean. So I think you know what I mean. I think maybe that character. Yeah, maybe that one. But I don't want to spoil it for people because it's such a great show. You were so angry at Luther in the finale. Interesting. Clone Wars Season 7 needs to hurry up and come out. I believe it or not, I didn't really get into the Clone Wars. I loved Rebels, but I remember when the Clone Wars was airing on TV, I just couldn't really get into it. But, you know, maybe I should try. And that's a big thing coming from a huge Star Wars fan like myself. Luther thought he was probably just doing the right thing. I do know what you mean. I thought that the whole time. I was like, stop doing that, stop doing that, stop doing that. But I think it was kind of predictable at that point what was going on. But yeah, I know what you mean. Why isn't that working? So I need to sort out a few things in regards to the setup. So the top donation for some reason isn't working. It should be like top donation for this this stream. But anyway, I'll work out those kinks. But thank you to the guys who donated for this stream already. When is Titans going to be released? So it's available on DC Universe in the USA. And it's on Netflix in all the other countries, I believe. Maybe not every single one. Doom Patrol will be a similar thing. It'll probably release a month to 2 months after it's finished airing. Why is that locked? Wait, what? Anyway, right, another question. I am not ignoring, just have to disclose that to people because I do see the occasional comment popping up saying, "Baby, you're ignoring my freaking comment." Martin, I feel bad for Cameron. His ace in his deck of cards got leaked. Yeah, I would feel very pissed as well if that was me. He's probably over it by now, but not that I know the guy. But yeah, I would be pretty pissed off as well. It's 5 years in the making, that is. Oh, which person in the Umbrella Academy do you hate the most? I don't think I hate any of them. I find every character lovable in their own way because, you know, they're all part of that effed up upbringing, you know. Canada Grass, baby, you're ignoring my freaking comment. Oh no, damn it! I genuinely though, if you have actually commented, I'm sorry I didn't see it. Right. Or do you just mean general characters in the show, like in general, like not just the Umbrella Academy, or do you mean like in that, what do they call it, in that time? It's not like exactly the Time Bureau, but yeah, this is what I mean. I don't want to spoil it for people, so I don't want to say too much about it. Which one is the most disposable one of them? That's a hard one to answer because I want to say Diego, but I like Diego. I feel it's hard. I really like Diego, but then there's Ben. And I just want to say Ben because, you know, how much he was in the season. But Ben was really cool. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to answer some other questions because this is... I love the fact that I keep getting other questions for like the Umbrella Academy, but I need to answer a couple other ones. Have you seen the Riddler and Penguin and Riddler time jump pictures? Yes, I've covered them before. So sad for Ben. Yeah, this is what I mean. I want to do more videos. I might be a little bit late to that party though. I mean, everyone did the what's happened to Ben video as soon as Umbrella Academy came out, and I was like a week or so late to the party. So, but I could still do videos. I mean, it's probably not gonna be out for like another freaking year and a half or so in season 2, even though it's got renewed for season 2. But that was a given. But I was a bit worried about the logistics of it because it's got such a high production. So. Leafan1010 asks Boba, is the proto Croc from last week's episode, the last look we'll ever get the villain, or was that no, I think that is the last look we'll ever get at that Killer Croc, Proto Killer Croc, whatever you want to call him. Just yeah, I definitely think he is. I know a lot of people say oh, this actor hashtagged it on Instagram and stuff, so that means it's, you know, confirmed. That's never the case. I mean, I know David Mazouz said Killer Croc hashtag on Instagram, and I believe it's Killer Croc. But, you know, the amount of times over the past 2 or 3 years people have sent me, like, Netflix subtitles because Jerome was called the Joker and things like that. Never look too deep into stuff like that. The actors can't confirm things either. I don't know why I went off on that tangent. I think it's because I saw a lot of comments, and I've seen so many to do with, like, hashtags and stuff like that by writers, actors. That doesn't mean jack shit, to be honest. But, yeah, regardless, I think he's Killer Croc. Or at least, you know, it's open to interpretation, so whatever. Whatever. Will you do a Game of Thrones prediction video before season 8? You know what? I was wondering about Game of Thrones videos. I don't see the point diving into it again, reviewing it. I think I tried doing that last year, but, you know, didn't have the audience for it. And I'm not one of those people to give up on making videos just because of low views. I believe, you know, obviously you have to establish that audience, but it's the last season. But yeah, no, that's a really good idea in terms of I could still make videos like that regardless of a fan base or not for that, because it's the kind of video that I don't have to be doing reviews, but I could be like, oh, I think this might happen. It'd be cool if that happens. And, you know, so yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe that's, I mean, this is what I mean by my answers, guys. I go off on one. All I had to do is answer maybe. Wasn't a fan of 508 Gotham. No, I enjoyed it. It was fillery-esque, but yeah, I you know, well, you've seen my review. I didn't agree with the ventriloquist dying. A lot of people are now saying, but that wasn't Arnold Vesker. And I'm just like, so? Gotham hasn't exactly given canonical names to established characters in the show already. So, but I'm not going to go on about that. That was basically the ventriloquist, you know. And then I've got a whole bunch of comments saying, but in Gotham people survive headshots. Please, I'm not gonna debate about that. I think it's very silly. You know, you guys know me. I love Gotham, but also I do have a lot of problems with it still. Doom Patrol will be on Space Channel next month in Canada. Interesting. Wait, will it? I mean, it's got 15 episodes, so I don't think it will. It? That's news to me. Because it's still got a couple of months or so till, you know, blah, 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 blah. It airs in other countries on Netflix and stuff. But anyway. Will Sophia be in the Gotham finale? Nope. I 100% believe that she won't. That'd be so random. Why would she not be in the whole season just to pop up in the finale? I'm not criticizing you. I'm just generally saying it doesn't make any sense to me if they did that. Hi, Boba. Cool hat, by the way. Hello, Zamora. Zamora? Yeah, that's how you say it, right? Thank you very much. I should probably wear my glasses because I'm squinting quite a lot. Do you think Bane will kill Walker? I don't know. That's a really good question, actually. I would like that to happen. I don't know why he would. Maybe he'd feel like you just used me the whole time, but I don't know. I feel like they really are going Dark Knight Rises-y kind of there, so I don't know. You know, I feel like he might just be really grateful for her giving him a purpose. Amir, thank you again, man, for the donation, man. I really appreciate that. Do you think Jim will know Batman's identity in the time jump? I think that should be the case. I've said this if you've been watching my videos for a while. I mean, do I think that would be the case? I think maybe. But I've said the whole time, if he doesn't, the way Gotham have gone about it, it would be so silly if they didn't know. If Jim didn't know that Bruce Wayne was, you know, the Batman running around in this 10-year time jump episode, or at least have an inkling. I would be happy if they just gave it like the kind of, I think it's him, but I'm not gonna condemn him, you know, Bruce Wayne for being Batman. I can't prove it or whatever. You know, sometimes there's some, You know, think about, you know, in some Batman iterations, basically Bruce Wayne F's off without having much of a relationship with Jim Gordon and comes back, and that's how he has his relationship with Jim. But Gotham has made these two very intimate. So, you know, whatever. Bonsoir, Sandra. Happy birthday. Right, no, wait. This reminds me, I need to do the... Well, I don't know if the mods will be happy with me doing this, because sometimes when a lot of people join and they don't read the rules... It's quite a task. But anyway, join the Discord server. Please. It's always fun getting new people in the Discord server. You know how it is. So, join it. I'm sure you'll know what Discord is. If you don't, somebody explain. Ken, Boba, always agree with your thoughts on Gotham and appreciate your grappling hook fails. Funnily enough, I've got the grapple hook here, but look how bent the actual hook bits are. Thank you, man. I may send you a message regarding me starting my own channel. You make it look easy, do I now? Well, thank you, my friend. It definitely is a bit of a grind. I will say that. But no, yeah, try reach out to me on Twitter or social media if I don't join my Discord server. I've got a lot of requested DMs I need to answer. What do I do with the backlog? I think it's just here from last time. It's just on my desk. What if Boba is the Batman in 10 years time? Yep, they actually called me, guys, and they got me to do not obviously the Batsuit scenes, but you know, a couple of like Bruce Wayne turtleneck scenes. No, but you see, it didn't even shoot out. That's how. Okay, sorry about that grindy noise. Okay, it worked. But this just won't really get you anywhere. What do I think of the Superboy casting? Personally, I didn't make that video. Personally, I don't know much about the guy. He looks the part. I did do a bit of research into him. I wanted to make a video on that on Thursday, but there was nothing else for me to talk about, and I didn't want to just talk about that for 3 minutes. So I will talk about that in an actual video, hopefully when we get a bit more Titans news. But yeah, I guess I'm happy with it. I can't really judge him until I see him, so in the actual role. So in the time jump, Joker wipes away his makeup and reveals it's Boba this whole time. Did you name the paw Get Step 4? I never did. I don't think I did. That takes me back to the good old days. No, I haven't. I've got 2 porks now. I've got one small one that you saw that whole time, and I've got a freaking huge one about that big. So yes. Grappling was a giveaway. Wait, what? Boba, read this comment. Big Chungus will be in the Gotham finale. Your thoughts? Well, he better be playing on that PS4. That's what I think. If he's in there, there's got to be a PS4 cameo as well. Therio, Boba Talks, thanks that you ignore my question. No problem. I definitely ignore you. I don't. I'm just being clearly sarcastic, by the way. I don't ignore people. I just haven't seen your comment until I saw that one. How do you think of The Gifted Season 2? I haven't honestly watched. I think I've watched the first couple of episodes of The Gifted when it first came out, but I have not kept up to date with it. The only show that I've watched Marvel-wise recently, well, last year, was Cloak and Dagger, and I'll probably be tuning into that. I think I reviewed... Did I review all the episodes of Cloak and Dagger last year? I really can't remember. I might have just done a first impressions video. I really can't remember. Whatever. Whatever. You have to watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I have heard that. I've heard contradicting things about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but, you know, what show that many seasons long isn't, you know, on and off in terms of how good it is. So, yeah, no, I do need to watch that, to be honest. Do you think Bruce should have grabbed Jeremiah? No, I don't blame him at that point. You know, Bruce didn't cause him to fall. In terms of, like, you know, push him, maybe then he would have grabbed him. Jeremiah just swang and fell back. I agree with that, you know. So yeah, I think that's fine. Who's got a die in Peaky Blinders season 5 from Adam? Jesus Christ. Mr. Shelby himself. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm trying to remember who's still about, because I was surprised by some of those deaths in season 4. If Arthur dies, I swear to God, I'm out. I riot. Like Jeremiah in his fall was a bit anticlimactic. I truly believe that's the case because of the really spoilery trailers. I seriously, that episode wasn't perfect. I'm not saying it is, but all the trailers beforehand gave everything away. Just imagine if everything you saw in that episode was brand new. I guarantee people would have been obsessing about it even more. So yeah. What if the guy from Peaky Blinders is Scarecrow on the time jump? Well, that would be pretty neat if they got Cillian Murphy in, but no, that's not. I don't think Scarecrow is even going to be in the time jump. So, but that'd be sweet. That'd be pretty sweet. How long did it take to do this layout? So it didn't actually take that long. I was very lucky. So this background is of, I don't know if you guys realize it's from my intro. So, you know, for example, that intro. That's my Be Right Back screen. But so I made it blurry. I downloaded another template, which is actually kind of very animated series Gotham, you know, with the chat over there. But for some reason, the text isn't working, so I need to make that work. For example, a couple of you guys have donated it in this stream, and it's not popping up. So I need to make that work. Peaky Blinders. Sandra is asking if it's any good. Can anyone advise her on that? All I have to say is it's one of the BBC's best shows ever. Taboo's really good as well, but Peaky Blinders is freaking amazing. I want to know something. Why is Matt Lester not playing as Reverse Flash anymore? If I remember correctly, I think he might be on another show, but you know, that might be the reason. But other than that, it might be the fact that, you know, he just wanted Tom Cavanaugh to do it in general. Like, that might play into the storyline even more. We don't know really, truly, quite yet. But you'd have to think it's availability or something like that as to why they didn't want Matt Lester in, if they could have got him in. If they just had to ask him and pay him the same amount or whatever, I don't know. Why wouldn't they? So it's either one of those two reasons. Like, they wanted it to be Wells Abard or, yeah. Shubra says they only have 4 episodes to give a satisfying resolution. I'm a little bit worried, but I trust Gotham. Well, I said from the beginning, you know, the season's always going to... I said don't get your hopes up, you know, because they've jammed... I mean, 12 episodes is good for development, but they've jammed so much in that has felt a bit dodgy at times. So, yeah, just don't get your hopes up. That's all I'm going to say. Just enjoy it for what it is. Don't take it mega too seriously, because then you'll be devastated if it's not as good as what you want it to be. Gotham is 12 episodes long. A lot of people got confused yesterday with my trailer breakdown, or was it my review? No, it was my trailer breakdown, and people like saying, why did I call it that? Why did I call that the 100th episode? Because that's the 100th episode that they shot. It's technically episode 100. That was episode 9 is the last episode that they actually shot, you know? So yeah, some people got confused with me saying that. I should have maybe clarified it a bit more. Superheroes Rebirth. Hey, Boba, I've never had a shout out before. Can you give me one, please? Superheroes Rebirth. There you go, my friend. Yo, Boba, is Jeremiah going to return in episode 10 with his Joker form? No, he will be returning as Jay in the time jump, which is episode 12. Am I excited for the time jump? I'm very apprehensive. Excitement wouldn't be the right word. If the live stream is lagging for you, exit, just refresh it. Sometimes it's YouTube. Right now, it's saying that the live stream is perfectly green. So I don't know, it might just be your connection, buddy. I don't know. Am I going to any Comic Cons this year? I never know. Honestly, I just normally decide those things last minute. I don't cosplay, which I could. Then maybe I would be a lot more thinking about going and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. But yep, I'm going to post another Discord link in the chat. Make sure you guys join the Discord server. And I don't know, obviously I'm definitely going to plug this. I have added a whole new lineup of Boba Talks merch, whether it's whether it is sorry, I just saw the clot Dinez in the chat, just made me laugh. Right, yeah, the new logo. It's right there. That is on hoodies, t-shirts, and cups and mugs and stuff like that. Check it out. The link is in the top of the description and it's now in the chat. Some of you guys have ordered it already. Really, really love that. And I've ordered my own one, so I'll be wearing it in a couple of videos so you'll know what it looks like in the flesh. Somebody asked me a question, and Boba, do you even see me? You haven't got a single shout out yet. What? What, Ryan? What do you want about? Do I watch Stranger Things? Yes, I do. Boba shirts, Boba mugs, Boba hats, Boba beards, you name it. Yeah, everybody, roll up, Boba. Go to the Teespring store teespring.com/store/Boba merch, blah, blah, blah. Why am I apprehensive about Gotham finale? Well, I've heard a few things, and some other things. And I just don't think that people should go into it expecting complete perfection, you know, because it's just, I don't think that's right. I don't think, yeah. I just don't want to say too much. I can't. I don't know a whole bunch, but what I'm trying to say is I don't want to go in there thinking, oh my God, this is going to be amazing, because what if it isn't? I think, you know, they're going to screw some things up, but I'm sure it's going to be amazing in other areas. I'm not saying that it isn't going to be good, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I'm just being what I think is wise about it. I could be wrong though. I could be a fool. Did you get your daily dose of Boba Fuel? Yes, I did, but I don't have the cup yet. I'm waiting for it to arrive at the house. And a hoodie. I've ordered a hoodie and a Boba Fuel cup. So yeah. Yeah, I agree with that, Martin. I think it's going to be a mixed reception for the Gotham finale, for sure, for sure. But yeah, people are joining the Discord server. This is good to see. But make sure you read like the rules and FAQ section, because, you know, if you don't, you'll just be warned about it. And then if you still don't read it and you keep breaking the rules, it's really straightforward, to be honest. It's not hard to read the rules. Thank you, Jalen. Yeah, no, it's awesome. I personally love Doom Patrol. It's quite mature, quite graphic and stuff like that, but that's really up my street. And the humor is on point, basically. Why won't this work? Why isn't that working? Oh, wait. Session. Sorry, yeah, I'm just trying to make something work. I'll try and figure out the things down there next time, guys. So if anyone donates, it'll pop up, because it isn't for some reason. Anyway, next question. Yeah, the mods get cranky when people don't read the rules. Do I think that Cisco is leaving the Flash? Yes, I think it's pretty obvious right now. I find it a little bit low-key kind of frustrating that they're just not saying it outright. I saw a video on Twitter today, and, you know, I do get it at the same time. Tom Cavanaugh was kind of being a bit funny, you know, as in, like, you know, comedy, trying to shield Carlos from doing a direct answer. But it's just like, man, like, just say you're not going to be in the next season. Unless you truly haven't decided, then fair enough. If he really is leaving at last minute to go in the next season, then fair enough. But if he's already decided, just say, I'm not going to be in the next season. It's as straightforward as that. I don't understand why you wouldn't say it. But maybe there's something I'm not factoring into my judgment there. I don't know. Jerome Valeska, notice me, I'm alive. I noticed that comment. There you go, my friend. Godspeed is actually Harrison Wells from Earth 51. Don't beg for mod support. What? Ryan, am I in trouble or do you just have too many mods? Can you please make me a mod by the end of the video? I just removed a few mods. It's not just you, man. I remember I modded you in the first place by accident because I thought you were a Patreon. So yeah, don't take it personally, dude. It's just, yeah, I modded a couple. Well, there were quite a few mods, so I removed a few. So don't take it personally, dude. Sandra likes the hat. By the way, everyone, it is Sandra's birthday. Everybody wish Sandra a happy birthday. Favorite actor in the Arrowverse? It's between Stephen Amell and Grant Gustin. Actually, you know, how could I forget people like Tom Cavanaugh? That's a hard question to answer. It really is. That's a really, really hard question for me. That, you know, I really, really love Oliver Queen, you know, Stephen Amell. Tom Cavanaugh, I'd be gutted if he left the show. I love Cisco as well, Carlos. It's hard. It really is. I don't know. People are saying happy birthday. Awesome. You guys are fantastic. Now she has to say thank you to each and every one and tag each person. Otherwise, you know, that's very rude. I'm joking, by the way. See you later, Sharky Man. Thanks for dropping by whilst you could. Appreciate that, buddy, as always. Do you like it that they showed Jeremiah in a hospital bed, or would you have liked it better if they had crawled out of the chemical vat in the end, and who even pulled him out the vat? Yeah, exactly. Technically, Jeremiah should have drowned. Somebody, user by Pat in my comment section pointed that out, and I was like, oh my god, you know what? That's true. But stuff like that, I can believe comic book logic completely, because, you know, it's quite well, the traditional Joker story, but I'm pretty sure in the Killing Joke, doesn't he? Yeah, he washes up on like the riverbank outside Ace Chemicals. I don't know if the chemical vat got drained. I can't remember. Maybe that's comic book logic as well. But yeah, do I think they should have pulled him out? Not really. And do I agree with the bed scene? Yeah, why not? You know, because I don't know if people would believe some random guy just popping up in the future. I think people want Jay to, like, everyone to know that Jeremiah is Jay in the future. Clueless, a happy birthday, Boba. It's not my birthday, it's Sandra's birthday, but thank you. It's a few months late. Also, I finished Umbrella Academy. It's really, really good. No, yeah, Umbrella Academy is fantastic. I have no idea if you watched it off my recommendation, but yeah, it really is. If you're like old enough, go watch Umbrella Academy on Netflix. It's amazing. Yeah, you won't regret it. I mean, if you find, some people say that the first couple of episodes were slow to get into. That's when I fell in love with the show. So I don't know what people are on about with that, but everything is subjective, you know. So fair enough. Personally, I find when the mid-season is when it gets a teeny bit slow, but that didn't bother me either. So yeah, check it out. Check it out. I always say give a show 3 episodes maybe before you cast judgment, because a lot of people don't get into Westworld, for example, because they can't get into the first episode. But I think Westworld's incredible. You know, so, and it's a shame when people just don't get into it because of that first. But maybe the show isn't for them. I don't know. Anyway, join the Discord server. There's another link. There's another link for all the people who may have joined. But yeah, join. I've answered this quite a few times, Martin, in this live stream. But yeah, I would have to say so far. But, you know, Doom Patrol hasn't had 15 episodes out yet. Umbrella Academy is my current favorite show at the minute over Doom Patrol. Has anyone watched Sons of Anarchy? Have you? Apparently it's very good. Yep, the ending made me cry my eyes out. That show is probably one of the best shows I've ever seen in my life. Sons of Anarchy is absolutely... I'm almost speechless. It is fantastic. You may think, oh, a show about a biker gang. That's what I thought before I watched it. Like, how is that really going to be good? But no, it's amazing. And Charlie Hunnam is an amazing lead in that show. You will love it. You will love it, but I don't know if you'd have the time to watch all of that. Maybe you would. I don't know, but Sons of Anarchy is one of my all-time favorite shows for sure. 100%. You know, that reminds me, if I want something to rewatch soon, it should be Sons of Anarchy. I haven't seen Deadly Class yet. I keep seeing people recommend me that. So yeah, I need to check that out. They're like, if you like Umbrella Academy, then you need to watch Deadly Class, and I need to. Yeah, so maybe I will. Maybe I will. Have I seen Daredevil or Punisher yet? I've seen both of them. My eye was just twitching. That was not good. I have no idea why my eye is twitching right now. Deadly Class, another Vancouver shot show. A lot of shows are shot in Vancouver. Have I seen Legion on FX? I have, but not all of the second season. I just dropped off that. I wanted to. I think I said I was going to review it as well, but I just didn't finish it. But the third season, isn't that like the last season? I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. Boba Talks, will you say iZesty is cool? I just did. Ryan Bernstein. Yeah, that is one way, I guess, but you know, you don't have to, Ryan. You really don't, man. That's one of the tiers, but I'm going to revamp my Patreon soon. I've always been intending to do that. I want to give away a load of like postcards as well on live streams, but I just don't know how to do that at the minute. I don't know how I'd randomly select people from this comment section. Like how would I do it? Does anyone have any ideas? Maybe I'm just not thinking intelligently. But I want to, I mean, maybe some of you don't give a shit, but like I would love to like choose 3 people to write a postcard to and then handwrite a letter to you just saying thank you for the support and everything. And then you guys could hit me up on social media and like verify it's you or something, but I just don't know how I'd do that. Yeah, maybe I could pick it from something else like Discord, maybe. Jackson, I started Umbrella Academy yesterday. I'm on episode 4. It's so great. I love the scenes when there's a lot of action and they don't play, and they play an iconic rock song. Yeah, their freaking soundtrack is amazing. It really is. It really. It's on Spotify, by the way, I think. So if you have Spotify, follow it. Oh yeah, Edward Hammond. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Check out my Instagram. Sandra just brought up something I should definitely shout out. There's a fan art of me as a superhero. I need to drink a lot of Boba Fuel to look this jacked. Maybe I could get it up somehow. Hold on. Maybe actually for the time being, just go to my Instagram or something like that on my Twitter, and you can see an amazing Boba Talk superhero version of myself. I would love to look like that, but for now, that is what it looks like. Please focus. Come on, focus. Focus. Yep, it's not focusing. I tried. But yeah, big shout out to Edward Hammond. He is a very talented artist in my Discord server. Boba Talks, do you talk to Pagey? Lowy's a roaster. Yeah, I talk to Pagey on Twitter occasionally. I have a little group chat with him and DJ Eric. He does like his memes, Pagemaster. What comics is Umbrella Academy based on? Literally the Umbrella Academy. I believe created by Gerard, oh, what's his second name? My Chemical Romance guy. Either way, the art style is very unique as well. Some people don't dig it. Gerard Butler. Yeah, I was going to say Butler, but I didn't know if it was Way. No, wait. It's not Butler, is it? I need to Google this now. I feel like I'm being trolled. Gerard. No, what? It's not Gerard Butler. Jesus Christ. How did I think that was him? It's Way, isn't it? I think it is Way. It is Way. Yes, I was right. Yeah, from My Chemical Romance. Do you think Barbara Keene will have both Barbara and James Jr.? No. I think it would just be Barbara Gordon. Literally, baby Batgirl. I have to go. Bye, Boba. See you later, Golden Goose. See you later. When do you think the Joker trailer will come out? I personally hope that there isn't one, believe it or not. It may be an unpopular opinion, but you know what? I really wouldn't be surprised if they do a 10-year time jump hype trailer, but why? Don't do it. You're gonna hype up the episodes and spoil so much of it. Like, nothing against the guy who makes the trailers. It's whoever wants these trailers out there. That's, you know, I think it ruins a lot of the hype for the show. Fair enough. Oh, what? Wait, what? I mean the movie. Let me read. Oh, of course. My bad. Sorry. Yeah, I just read that wrong. But whilst we're on the topic, I think there might be one. But I think I answered this earlier. I said I'm not mega sure. I think there might just be one big trailer. I don't think they may do a smaller teaser, but I think the marketing for this film will be very interesting. But it would definitely be out at Comic-Con, like the big Comic-Con. We might get a small teaser before then. I don't know. Jimmy, love your videos, Boba. I'm new to your live chats. Thank you, man, for the support. I really appreciate that. Jalen, I swear you're always off to do homework. Fair play to you. But yeah, yeah. Hope you enjoy the review. And yeah, take care. Hopefully I'll see you in the next stream. You're more excited for Shazam than Endgame? I'm excited for Endgame, but I am very excited for Shazam as well. I'm just scrolling up, by the way, trying to read some other things. Have I seen Bohemian Rhapsody? No. Believe it or not, didn't go see it. Is Titans a show that is worth checking out? You can check out well, I personally think it is, but I actually titled my first review as Titans Worth Your Time, so that might be worth you checking out if you want that exact opinion. Have you watched the Joker trailer? There isn't one. If you're referring... It's kind of annoying. I quite like the one that gave this cool concept of the movie, but the way they titled the YouTube videos for that is literally like the Joker 2019 trailer, and then right at the end of the YouTube video they put like inspired trailer or something, or just concept trailer or something. So a lot of people believe that it's the actual real trailer when it's not. Yeah, like Sandra did. God damn it. It's just all the footage that the press or the paparazzi have shot of it from behind the scenes, and it's been edited very well. And also it's got a lot of other footage with Joaquin Phoenix from his other movies. So, Jack, hey Bobo, just wanted to let you know that you are so good to have in the background while revising. Well, that's pretty cool to know. I don't know how you do that though. Sup, Boba, keep up the good work. Thank you very much, Derek. Have you checked out the new Hellboy trailer? No, is that the red band one? I haven't seen that, but I did see it pop up on my YouTube feed earlier or something like that. Right, guys. If you see me like post, god damn it, did it again. I'm posting like little links in the chat. I tried to like post them both at once then, but it didn't work. Why isn't it? Why is it doing that? Why can't I post both of them at once? I don't mean spam my own live chat. Anyway, yeah, join the Discord server. Check out the merch, guys. The new designs. Get yourself a Boba Fuel mug. It is pretty funny. It's literally just the talks replaced with fuel. Superheroes Rebirth. I love your videos. You're basically me most of the time. Thank you very much, buddy. Thank you. Did you watch The Walking Dead? Yep, but I stopped watching when Rick left the show. For me, that is when the show ended. I just... Yeah. Thank you very much, Dimitri, for the super chat, buddy. Really appreciate the donation. Without a punchline. Love your videos, Boba. Thank you very much, man, for the support. I really appreciate that. God, sorry. I always fumble around on this chair trying to get comfortable. That was an amazing line, I have to admit. I know some people found that scene too short or anticlimactic or whatever, but, you know, without me, you're just a joke. Yeah, such a good line. And, you know, I think it's all the emotions that went across Cameron's face. It was the fantastic part about that line. He's just like, he's exhilarated. He's smiling when he's like, without me, your life is just a joke. And then when it's like he has this epiphany, like without a punchline, you know, I could analyze that forever. But, you know, Cameron Monaghan is one of the beating hearts of this show for a lot of people. And that's obvious as to why. Who is my favorite person that has ever played a Joker? I know it sounds cliche, but it is Heath Ledger. For me, I love Heath Ledger so much. But yeah, his role was. I know, like some people say, oh yeah, but that isn't like the proper Joker, like you know, because he's anarchic, kind of chaotic Joker. But that's false to say that. You know, it's just different different types of Joker. You know, you've got the clowny kind of version. He's always a clown, but you know what I mean, like the he who ha 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 loopy Jerome type fashion Joker. Then you've got the very chaotic one. You've got lots of different versions, you know. Oh, favorite voice. I mean, Mark Hamill is brilliant. I think Mark Hamill, I would say, I want to call him my favorite if like it wasn't if they took the Batman the animated series mega dark. So I guess you could say like you know, he voiced the Killing Joke animation. I know a lot of people were disappointed in that Blu-ray. But yeah, I think I would say that. But you know, he also voiced the Arkham games as well. So a mix of Mark Hamill, I suppose. But you know, I do love Heath Ledger's voice as well. You know, it's very creepy. But I'm probably gonna end the stream now. Well, not right this second, but in a minute or two, guys, because I did not expect to be going almost an hour. But you know, it's been a good time. People are gonna be mad at me again as well. They'd be like, "Oh, Boba always streams when I'm out or something." Should probably stream a couple of hours from now or something instead. Yeah, I always say that I will stream for like half an hour and then it turns into like 45 minutes to an hour. I used to stream for like an hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours. I don't know how I did that. I think when that happens, I start to like lose my voice because I just need to constantly drink water or something. I'm sorry, Zesty. I'm sorry. What can I say, man? I can't believe I always used to miss your live streams before. Probably because it was around dinner time for you. I think. Probably. Do you like Batman Under the Red Hood? I think I have and always have said this, but that is my favorite Batman animation film. That is such a good film. Yeah, I love it. If you could, who would you want to interview? Either real or fictional? Oh, God. So if it was real, I would love to talk to Elvis Presley. Fictional, man. Oh, who would I want to talk to? I don't know. Someone in Star Wars, I think. That would be freaking amazing. That's such a cool question. I want to know about the ways of the Force or something, and just see them in real life would be freaking amazing. Do you honestly think the DCU should be restarted? At this point, no. I would have said that a while ago, but, you know, they are having a lot of successes now. But they have, I think, you know, it's just like spilling wine on a book. They have got these blood stains now that have permanently fucked up a lot. Like, Superman is in the wind. The Joker is forever absolutely, completely ruined in the DC. I mean, I know some of you like Jared Leto. I don't particularly mind him, but we all know he's probably not coming back. It's just things like that. Such huge ass characters. You know, Ben Affleck, they fucked that up. I know we're getting Matthew Reeves as Batman, but I mean, and I'm very excited for that. You know, but it's gonna be set like 20 something years in the past. Maybe not, maybe like 15 or whatever. But do you know what I mean? They've made such big mistakes that is borderline. You should restart it. But you know, Aquaman's amazing, Wonder Woman's amazing, and things like that. So I don't know. You know, that's why I've got a lot of love for the DCU, but I've also got a lot of disdain as well, is the only way I could put it. Elvis or Cash? Elvis Presley, 100%. Huge Elvis fan, but I am a huge Johnny Cash fan as well. But Elvis is near and dear to my heart. Have you ever thought of becoming an actor or something? Random question. Yes, that is like my kind of hidden, how do I put it? Like my guilty kind of aspiration in life that I would love to do is to act or direct or be involved in something like that. But I've such bad anxiety. I don't know if I'd ever get over that. I have been tempted to do like acting classes or something to get over that. You know, because I know some people get over their kind of stage fright through joining stuff like that. But I don't know. I guess I've never done it. So, but yeah, I would love to act. I would love to. Let's do acting classes together then. Everybody, let's all attend a Boba acting class. We'll all attend together. Tell the chat to stop blowing up. What? Oh, if you were to direct one movie, what would it be? It would have to be in the Star Wars universe or DC, I think. I would love to direct a Star Wars film, I think. I just feel like I have a vision and I get it a lot. I mean, I know that's what every director would say. That should be a meme. If you want to be a director, of course they would say that. But do you know what I mean? I feel like I understand characters and I feel like I understand. I mean, obviously a lot of people do. I just think I could do a really good job, but at the same time, I don't know F all about it at right now, like the specifics and stuff. But I just feel like I could be good if I knew what I was doing. If that makes any sense to you. But yeah, I would love to direct some kind of, like what Ryan, like the Russo brothers and what Rian Johnson is being given in with their trilogies. I'm not saying I'd want to direct a trilogy, but they're given new opportunities to explore potentially new areas of Star Wars. That would be really amazing to do. Are you excited for Legends coming back? How do you mean, Ryan? What, some Legends material? Is that what you mean? Because that would be amazing. Oh, what do you mean Legends of Tomorrow? Sorry. I thought you were meaning like Star Wars Legends kind of, scrapped kind of canon. Because in that case, if they're kind of thinking about doing a Darth Bane TV show, holy crap, I would be so up for that. But yes, no, I am excited for Legends. Yeah, why not? No, Ryan, you're not being confusing. I would have normally got that, but it's just because I was so into talking about Star Wars at that moment. I thought you were referring to the Legends kind of universe in Star Wars. Basically, everything that happened after Return of the Jedi that Disney scrapped and then said, oh, this isn't canon, and we're not going to do any of the cool stuff that's basically better than what we're doing in the main films. But that's just me. Even though I do love Rey and Kylo and stuff like that. But, we're not going to get into this because I get triggered. Yeah, Umbrella Academy is so good. Everyone should watch it. Everybody should listen to Moa Gamer. 100% Umbrella Academy. I've said this 1,000 times. It's amazing. Watch it. Have you watched the Hannibal series? Yes, I watched basically all of it apart from several episodes of the last season. I don't know what happened. I think it wasn't available or something for me, and I fell off the wagon. I loved it, but I wasn't happy when he went and got caught. I think that's when, I know that happens, but I think that's when it got a little bit less exciting. Somebody maybe can prove me wrong on that. What days do you do live chats? So normally I do them every Sunday, and I used to, but then I just decided that I didn't want to do any YouTube related things on Sundays, but I didn't really tell anyone that. But now I just kind of do it randomly. So yeah, I don't actually have a schedule, I'm sorry to say, but I try and do it during the week as well. But yeah, sometimes on the Sunday around this time. Zesty. There is your shout out, my friend. Zesty. But I'm not going to shout this time. Have you seen Bates Motel? Yep. Bates Motel is awesome. I really recommend that as well. That was a good binge sesh, if you know what I mean. Cameron Monaghan or Jack Nicholson's Joker? Oh, I would probably say Jack Nicholson is amazing, but I love Cameron Monaghan. Like, he was definitely born to play what he has played. Maybe it's even a shame that he didn't actually get that opportunity in the films, the actual films, maybe 5 years from now as his first time playing the Joker. But, you know, whether you agree with good or bad things, you know, parts of Gotham, he's definitely touched the Joker mythos to some degree in a fantastic way. So what am I doing? I'm going to post a Discord server. Everybody join the Discord server. Do it. Do it. But I said I was going to go a few minutes ago, so I'm going to wrap up the stream now. Thank you everyone for joining. It was very fun. It was a good hour. Other than that, you can talk to me after this in the Discord server. That is the only way to do. Well, you can try and talk to me on social media, but if you want to talk with me pretty directly, even in voice chat sometimes, you can do so through joining that Discord link. But thank you everyone for hanging out with me today, as usual. It's always fun actually talking to you guys live, like literally as, you know, real life. That is what live means. What do you want about Boba? Other than that, as always, I appreciate the support. If you want to support me even further, you can do so by checking out my Patreon page, as that fuels everything that I do on this channel, and also my merch store, because I've added a load of new clothing things on there. So yeah, check that out. Thank you, and everybody, au revoir.